Hi, my name is Amber, and today I'm going to go over some technology skills that I've learned throughout this course. I've been familiar with G Suites a little bit and some other technology stuff, but these are just some things that really stood out to me throughout this course, or some new and fun things I've learned. So the first thing I will say that I learned was how to create a Google form. So this is a teacher view of a Google form, which I was not familiar with. I will show you kind of what I was familiar with. I have always seen it as a student view. So I've always seen it as fill in the blank, choose your questions, and submit. I never seen how to create the questions. I didn't know you could create different forms of questions, and then I didn't really know where the responses were. So it was really cool to see this and actually play around with it and get familiar with Google Forms, because this is definitely something I'll be using in my future classroom. These are great for just little quizzes or mini quizzes, getting to know you, especially in like this time we're in, like with getting to know you, where you can't have them fill out a paper survey. You can get them to fill this out and just kind of get to know your students. And not only does this kind of allow for that, but you can also convert it over into an Excel sheet and you can collect data. So even if you're doing a little mini quiz and you kind of want to see which questions were missed, which questions were this, that, other things, you can kind of you can figure all that out through Google Forms. So this is something I definitely will be using in my future classroom. Another great resource is Slides to Go. So I never really heard of this. I've put PowerPoints together, but they usually can be boring. And so Slides to Go gives you some options to make your PowerPoints more fun and interactive. Another great resource to kind of make fun and interactive PowerPoints is Nearpods. So Nearpods is a little add-on to Google that Google's Google presentations, I'm trying to think, Google Slides that you can add. So the students will get a link, or you can send them a link, or you can give them this code, and they can do different things throughout the PowerPoint. So this is like a video, and throughout the video, when they get to the blue dots, there will be questions that pop up and they can answer, and then you can keep playing, like you can present information to the students through a PowerPoint, and then you can also they can play games or answer questions, so interactive questions. Like this one is a interactive question that the students could do, and so I really liked how I could enhance my presentations by making them fun and interactive, and definitely will be using those in my future classroom. So Google Sites, I plan on having a Google Site for my classroom, for my parents. That way they can always know what's going on, keep up with ways. I love how we can have contact and feedback. Now, I have always used Google Slides for different portfolios, but in this course, I actually learned how to embed links. So when they click on things, such as like over here, so if you click on teacher, it'll take you to my teacher page, and you get to kind of meet me and all that. So, or contact and feedback, which I won't click on this, but if you click on email, it'll take you straight to your email, and you can type whatever you need, and my email address is already in there. You don't have to go try to find it, retype it, it's already there. So that was something new that I had never seen on Google Sites. I've seen it, but I never knew how to incorporate it. And then my resume. So this is my resume. I have not put a resume together since high school, so it was good to kind of get that updated. But I'm familiar with Google Docs. It is something that is more commonly used in today's world, and so something I found new on here was Make a Copy. And so Make a Copy was a new feature for me, because I'm always that person where I'll copy and paste everything over when you can't use that document, and so this has been a lifesaver. It saved me so much time throughout my courses. And that's all I have for today. This course has been really helpful. It's really expanded my knowledge on technology and ways I can use it in the classroom. And I'm excited to incorporate some of these features into my classroom.